Good day, everyone. I am Carol, and welcome to this competency-based training session. Today, I will be demonstrating the procedure on inspecting the tools and equipment used in fish handling. This demonstration guided practice learner activity and assessment. Our learning objectives is at the end of this section, you should be able to first identify the following packaging materials used and equipment used in packing. Second, describe the purpose and importance of inspection. Third is perform a systematic inspection using standard procedures. And fourth, detect common defects in plants, tools, and muscles. And lastly, classify inspected items as acceptable for read, checking, and checking. This skill is essential. Proper inspection ensures product safety, prevents contamination, and maintains quality. So for today's session, proper inspection, meaning you will observe first, then practice the task, and lastly demonstrate First, inspection of packaging materials is a critical step before canning. First is clean, defect-free cans and full functioning tools can prevent contamination and ensure product safety. A single dent, slim defect, or rust can compromise the entire process. That's why workers must perform inspection before production begins. So here are the primary packaging materials used in fish canning. The tin cans, also called metal containers, disinfectant candidates, aluminum lids, and inner blackers or coating. These components work together to maintain product quality and shelf stability. During inspection, we focus on their physical condition, cleanliness, and inventory. So, inspection is important. Three main reasons. First, it ensures product safety by removing defective plants. Second, it prevents contamination and spoilage. And third, it maintains quality and compliance with industry standards. So without proper inspection, defects may lead to leakage, spilling, or material contamination. So I have here is the step-by-step procedure for inspecting packaging materials. So step 1, perform visual inspection. Step 2, check for dents, scratch, sharp edge, and simple regulations. Step 3, classify the items as acceptable, reject, or recheck. So this process ensures uniformity and accuracy. So for tools and materials that we needed, first the inspection guide. The inspection guide, it helps to identify scratches, labs, chemicals, carrot, and alcohol. It maintains sanitation. So in this demonstration, I will show how to perform visual inspection. First, hold the pan at eye level and check the edges. So first, we have to sanitize our hands. Next is put on gloves. This is an example of cans. So first, I will show you how to perform visual inspection. So first, hold the can with an eye level eye level and check for dents, bugs, and rust. So now you check it and then rotate the can slowly to inspect the irregulation. Ensure the inner coating is smooth and clean. So this step is always done before measurement. Next, we inspect the double seam. So this is the double seam. Using the seam gauge or calipers, measure the seam width and height. So compare your readings to the standard acceptable range. Any measurement outside the limit indicators a possible selling problem and mostly classified as reject. So, next, for your learning activity, now it is your turn. Using the sample cans and tools provided, perform a complete inspection. Follows the same step I demonstrated: visual inspection, checking defects, scene measurement, and classification. I will guide you and answer your questions as you complete.
Sino niyo pa?
That being said, before I go to school, I hope that you learned something from our subject this first semester. Sana natuto kayo. Wala po maririnig na hindi kayo marunong gumawa ng TikTok. From day one, pag narinig ko na si TJ na hindi marunong gumawa ng TikTok, do it your
Hold the hands at eye level. Eye level, and then inspect it and rotate it slowly. And check if the can is acceptable or not acceptable for packaging.
Thank you so much.
So what did you observe?
See you around. Hindi na kayo makikita sa loob.
Is it acceptable or not
Goodbye
acceptable?
everyone. Thank you so much.
Now for your assessment, I will use the citizen assessment tool that I created. Proper use of correct classification of materials and adherence to safety
Wala.
Are you done? So thank you for participation. So inspection can prevent contamination and ensures wardens, rust, and sun defects. Use tools accurately and classify materials according to standards. So these steps help you maintain the product quality and safety. So I have a question. If you see a can with a small dent in the side, do you think it is acceptable or red? And why? before saying the pass. Yes, Mr. Verno?
It is important to instruct the method because it is responsible for sealing the can tightly and ensures that the can is airtight. A defective seal can cause leakage or contamination to the product.
Okay, thank you. That is correct. You may now sit. So, this is your result of doing our activity. So, for you, Mr. Remo is satisfactory, and for you, Miss Cindy is satisfactory as well. So, thank you, everyone. So that ends our competency-based training session on inspecting packaging materials, tools, and equipment. So thank you for your participating. Do you have any questions or clarifications before we close? So thank you, everyone. So, hope you all learned what I teach you today. So thank you.